D&D item, twin brass knuckles named Thoughts and Prayers that deal psychic and radiant damage respectively. Now you see, I do like that idea, a monk/paladin crossover. You don't really see that very often. And who doesn't like to see a priest just throw hands every now and again? Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking a delve into one of my favorite subreddits to do, r/ItemShop. It's that subreddit where you post images and videos of things that look like they're just items that belong from video games and RPGs. It's a fun one. Let's just jump in, shall we? Blue Coke allows user to create a calming aura to make enemies peaceful. Honestly, this is so much nicer than red. This is Coca-Cola I can feel calm drinking. No bright screaming red, no anger, no hatred, just a nice sky blue. This is a soda I can feel relaxed with. Is everyone on this site a freaking bull? Seeing a blue Coca-Cola is just kind of weird, but at the same time, red in color theory for food makes you feel hungrier and angrier. So I don't know quite the correlation between those two, but with food, red makes you hungrier. Hence why you see a lot of restaurants and fast foods with red as their main brand color. NFT Mosaic, stats and comments. I downloaded all 10,000 of those ugly lazy lion NFTs and turned them into a mosaic for a person right-clicking. Okay, minus 3 billion gold plus increased scam resistance. Okay, there we go. I was like, how is this an item shop thing? This is just a big middle finger to the crypto bros. But no, it gave me stats. I'm happy now. Peeled limes plus 50 cooking skill plus 100 aestheticism minus 30 time. Took me an hour to peel a lime. A peeled lime. Share for good luck. Okay. That's 2 in a row where I don't feel like it belongs here. How is like peeled lime plus 50 cooking skill? That's not an item, that's an activity. This is an end result. It does look nice, but I don't think it belongs on the sub, sorry to say. The armored duck, a pet item, 100 defense, 10% more damage to duck type enemies. And he looks cute. Who let Dark Souls Ducky loose? That is a menace. He's just gonna start rolling all over the place. It's gonna be a nightmare to catch him again. Why would you do this? The original medieval gunblade. Dexterity plus 35, attack plus 70. Doubles critical hit damage. Historians say fantasy weapons are so silly and unrealistic. Then there's historical weapons. This is the equivalent of having a musket with a bayonet. It's just one shot with the bow, and then you just stab. Unless you stab first, then shoot to make sure. That's called double tapping. Just like double tapping, I want you to make sure that you're subscribed, like the video, leave a comment, and maybe even share with a friend. It helps us make more videos to keep you entertained. So let's just jump back in, shall we? Quagmire Shrine. There is a containment breach. Do not panic. Visibly, just move away from the local area as fast as possible. Don't look behind your back, it will only encourage it. You just need to leave now. It says containment breach, but I still think this is just a backrooms thing. Elector's Greatsword requires 50 strength to use effectively. Grants boon of the Holy Roman Empire. Two-handed sword that belonged to the Bavarian Prince Elector Maximilian II, 1689. What stat requirements do you need to use it? The sword in that last reblog is so much bigger than it looks. Oh, 50 strength, gotcha. Prince Elector Maximilian, how big were you? How did you wield this? It looks sick. It looks like it's something from 40k. What is this thing? Was it used or was it just like ceremonious? Two-handed? Dude's gotta be an orc. The carbon fiber leg, plus 5 speed and agility, plus 7 to kicking attacks with that leg, minus 1 leg. Yeah, that's the important stat there. That looks, 1, really sick. 2, I know it's carbon fiber, but carbon fiber isn't indestructible. Sorry, Corridor Crew. But if you put pushing pressure down, that'll be fine. But if you kick with it, that's going to make it a bit more susceptible to breaking. That does look sick, though. The full auto BMG. Damage equals your level times the amount of steps you've walked in the game. Alright. Police in Brazil seize this orc tier weapon from a cartel. It's a homemade open bolt blowback, fully automatic, .50 BMG submachine gun. Apparently it actually works, and they made things like this to engage police armored cars fairly regular. That's terrifying. That's genuinely terrifying. Like, if I saw someone walking around with that, I would just be walking away. Or I would crawl underneath their legs because they would obviously be so damn big, they wouldn't be able to look down, so I'd be in their blind spot. Therefore, safe. Robot vacuum clear. 86 point blank AoE smashing damage. Guys, who knows what this is? It's a robot vacuum cleaner. Once you remove the ring, it will clear everything in 20 meter radius immediately, leaving nothing behind. Although I wouldn't call it a robot vacuum cleaner, considering it's one pull and it's done. It's not exactly intricate, is it? Cargo socks, plus 10 inventory space, minus 5 mobility. Move over, cargo pants. Cargo socks are now a thing. Comfort with convenience to boot. Car fuels, cargo socks. Oh no! Oh, they've even got like the flop slots for your when you're wearing your socks with your flip flops. Great. This seems so. What? Oh, hold on. Middle image. They are putting shrimp. They are putting a shrimp in the pocket. Now I see value. This is where I can store my shrimp. Cube of Confusion. Deals sanity damage to enemies. Yeah, I can see how that would happen. That's evil. That's evil. I recently picked up a Rubik's Cube. Listen. There it is. Because I wanted to finally learn how to actually solve Rubik's Cubes. If you pass that one to somebody that doesn't know how to do it, I'm pretty sure that's a form of torture. Name, Chinese hard pie, damage 3590, max level, heal if eat 300. Okay, that's a nice looking pie. Nice looking pie. Oh, hold on. Now hold on. Wait, that's enough. How are you meant to eat this for 300 health? That thing's gonna eat you. That pie don't mess around. Hot armor, you've just turned yourself into a nut. Basically, someone's gonna walk around with a hammer, crack you open, and there's gonna be you inside like a tasty little nut. It's more of a fashion statement than functional armor. Llama detonator, attracts enemies and explodes when interacted. 100 meter range. Llama toy found at a garage sale. Okay, just messing around with it. Yeah, push it down. Yeah, So how's it gonna react? Oh, oh my...
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why does it extend so much? This is like some Cult of the Lamb stuff. That's genuinely terrifying. I would get one for my niece. Car tent, plus 27 camouflage, minus 38 agility. I mean, sure. But why? But why? What's the point of this? It doesn't look comfortable. I mean, you're literally laying on the ground. Sure. Okay. Thinking garlic, plus 100 resistance to vampires, plus 9 intelligence, minus 10 smell. He is deep in thought. He is deep in thought. And this has just reminded me I need to go pick up some garlic for dinner tonight. Thank you, Thinking Knight. You really helped me today. Dollar store, minus 1 soda for plus $1. Where are you getting this soda? Are you? Where is there just like a vending machine behind, which is you put in $1 for a soda? You found the infinite loop. It doesn't gain you anything. It's just for therapeutic reasons. High velocity ballistic rat, 60 physical damage, 3 times damage to genitals. Training my rat to launch towards me at 1,000 miles per hour, completely annihilating my PP. Now, I know YouTube is now based around a concept-based content, where it's like something interesting and unique, which is getting harder and harder with the amount of people doing just different things. But this, now this is content. Quintuple barrel shotgun, plus 1000 spread, requires gunslinger perk. Plays metal when firing. This is so cool. My friend who's a gunsmith has told me this is something called a drilling rifle, if I remember correctly. That might be wrong because I'm misremembering things, but it looks sick. Also, it just looks like a little kitty's paw print, which is kind of cute, but deadly. Cubewitch! Heals 500 HP, character becomes 3D. Uh-oh. Bro, who the hell sammed my witch? Herobrine? That is not a sandwich. That is just default blender cube without the blender because it is still solid. What is this? That genuinely looks awful to try and eat. Swiss Army Sword, plus 10 stealth, minus 15 damage, plus 30 Swiss. Now that is the important stat. Plus 30 Swiss, because this isn't just a flip blade knife, this is a flip blade knife. Great exhaust, plus 90 damage, plus 5 stealth, minus 10 emissions, one-handed and two-handed. Where did you get that? Where you go? Why do you need that? Cotton Eye Joe. Did she just dismantle a transformer or something? Where did that come from? Flame Cat Companion feeds on chicken, tuna, and Lay's barbecue flavored chips. Grants the user with a passive defense by dealing 15 damage a second to enemies. I want him. I want the fiery floof. That is... I want to know how this photo came to be. That's so cool. I don't want him. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like or maybe even subscribing. Or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend and giving us some more ideas for the next tabletop RPG experience. If you want to see some more r/ItemShop, then stick around a couple more seconds because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, I have been your host Zen. Hope to see you in the very next video. Have a great rest of your day.